Finally, someone has reinvented the selfie and made it analog again.
Bog Panda.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bog Panda. I almost forgot the name of the show. I am Dr. Mike at Official Pagan on everything. And joining me, as always,
hi, everybody. This is Kelly at KELLYTHUL on Twitter and Instagram. And if you have a moment and are so inclined, we'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to our channel, checking out some of the videos, giving us a few likes. If you could, a comment or two. Always love to hear from folks. And while you're there, maybe you can also kind of either scooch over to our website or click on a link in any video description, and you can check out our merchandise.
Absolutely. I just had terrible thoughts of checking our merchandise. But anyway,
it's a shirt.
Today
it'll get banned immediately.
Right. Today we're here to talk about the Hasbro Selfie series. So this is going to be a line of action figures from different Hasbro properties, such as Ghostbusters, Star Wars, Power Rangers, and was something Marvel related, I believe, on that list as well.
I think so. I'm not.
Yeah, I think it was something Marvel, but I'm not sure which property. So I don't want to say and get that wrong. It's linked down there. Yeah, it's linked down there. You guys know. So they are coming out with the Selfie series. So essentially what this is you're ordering a high-end action figure, and they are going to 3D print your head to put onto the action figure to make you a character in your favorite franchise. So what stuck out to me with this, I was on a horror website, and of course Ghostbusters was the thing that they threw out there, like, you can be an official Ghostbusters figure. So of course I clicked on that. I'm definitely interested in this. I was watching some of the videos. It takes you over to the 3D printing site when you link to it to see the company that's going to be printing out the heads for this. It's definitely something that I'm interested in. I know you're also a Star Wars guy. I don't know where you fall with some of the Marvel or Power Rangers related stuff. I'm not a Power Rangers guy personally, but for me, even though I do really like Star Wars, this is a Ghostbusters buy, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in the Star Wars camp. That would clearly be the place to go. Also, Power Rangers would not make the cut for me on that, and particularly because they can 3D print your face all you want. You're wearing a helmet, so it's like, yeah, you're there, you're underneath,
you're in there. Trust me.
Yeah,
take my word for it.
That's their easy way out. So I'm not falling for that trap. They're gonna have to do some work if they're gonna get my money. So Star Wars would be a good way to go. Ghostbusters it would be cool. I think that could be neat. In fact, what we may have to think about, maybe we would have to start some sort of fundraiser for it, is to secure Ghostbusters versions of all Bog Panda guests and have this army of action figures of all the various Bog Panda guests over the years. There's a way to go.
Our gigantic Ghostbusters team.
Yeah, the biggest Ghostbusters team ever.
At first, I thought you were just going to say us, and I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we can afford that, Kelly. And then you went for all guests.
Yeah. No, I was like, all guests.
Yeah. So that does bring up an interesting thing, because I was talking about this with a couple of friends. They're all over the place. Some of them want Star Wars. I know a few really hardcore Power Rangers fans. They're super psyched about that. And also, too, it's worth mentioning, these are fully packaged from everything that I'm reading. So these come in really nice boxes and everything. So this is a really good, really high-end quality product that they're offering, which brings up the question of price point, especially if you're doing a legion of characters like Kelly has suggested we do. I didn't see a price on the official website for this. So I looked around. I did find an article from a reputable company that did list the price of $60. I did not see that reported anywhere else. So take that with a grain of salt, because that's not listed on the official site yet. But so where their information is coming from, I don't know, but they're listing it as $59.99, $60 for this, which I actually think is reasonable for a high-end, fully packaged action figure with your head. I don't think $60 is a bad price.
Now and I'm sorry, I don't recall this in terms of the packaging, but So it'll be your head, but is the character name still the character name, or are you getting actually a action figure with your name and head on it?
That's interesting because I don't remember that now. I don't know if your name is printed on the packaging or not as well.
Because that would be super cool.
Yeah, that would. I'm already sold at $60, but if they're, I'll be honest with you, and I hope Hasbro is not listening. I would have paid more, but I'm already sold at $60. So if your name is on the packaging too, and this packaging looks nice, so they did have, I assume they're mock-ups because this is a new thing they're doing. But you could see from what I saw, they showed the Power Rangers and Ghostbusters packaging, really nice boxes. These figures are coming in, so everything seems really high end. I've personally paid, and I'm not talking about like secondary market, like I'm talking, retail price for figures from like NECA and stuff like that are $50-$60 easy. So, and I'm not a huge action figure collector, but occasionally I'll grab something, and it's always in that $40-$60 price range. It's just how they fall. I think the last thing I bought was the Comic-Con Ninja Turtles, and that was like $60. So I mean, this is in line.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
McFarlane stuff runs,
Yeah.
around that as well. So yeah, it's right in that price point. My big concern is I'm a little bit hesitant to offer up to Hasbro this for free. It's
a good point. So according to their documentation, they only keep your images on file for like 90 days or something like that. In case you wanted to order another one, then they delete all your information.
Yeah. And in case anybody watching is thinking, oh, Kelly's kind of a little bit full of himself, let's just take a moment and hear what Nikki Bilderbach has to say about this.
Kelly, I was too focused on your handsome face to even notice the pictures of me behind you.
So yeah, I mean, this is something that I'm definitely interested in. And if that, even if it's a little higher on the final price for it, that's already right within what high-end figures cost now. So this is not unusually priced. So I think it seems like a fair price. The packaging looks great. It'd be even better if it has your name on it, which is something that I'm going to have to go back and watch now and see if that was included. Good call on that one though. If it does, that's amazing. I'm still buying it either way, but if it does, that's even better.
Yeah, I think I'm in too. And I'm going to want to look at, again, the Marvel title as well. Because
that one, see what that is.
That one might be of interest to me as well.
So I don't know if you remember this. They have G.I. Joe as well. That's where I was going with that. So when I was a kid, you could get a custom G.I. Joe figure. What that was you ordered a G.I. Joe figure, and it was just a guy in a helmet, like your Power Rangers thing. So they didn't make any likeness of you whatsoever. The name card that came with it, that used to be on the back of the things, would have your name and whatever you said on there. So they just printed up the card, and you got a generic helmeted guy kind of thing. So, but I mean, when I was a kid, it was amazing. I was like, I'm an action figure. So it was incredible when I was a kid. But yeah, now it's a 3D printed head. So I would be angry if I just got that one. Now this was available.
No doubt.
Well, anything else to add, sir?
Not at all. Except check it out. Be interested to hear from the folks. Anyone else kind of in the market for these, and looking forward to it. I think it's a purchase for me as well.
Yeah, I think you guys are going to get a follow-up episode of us playing with our action figures.
And he's talking literally, not figuratively. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.